Hi, welcome to the first edition of Make Me Stronger with Dr. Mark. We're going to try to keep it short, but also give you a way to implement some of these exercises, some of these moves into your workout plan and have maximum impact with maybe minimal time, which a lot of us do have the minimal time thing. I call him Dr. Mark because, well, he's my brother and I can screw around with him, but also because he is a doctor. He's a doctor of physical therapy, also a certified strength and conditioning specialist.
You know, it's better than going on and seeing some random Instagram account. So I think this is going to be better than the Instagram booties. And you don't need to really have to look at that as your guidance. Don't use this as your only way of doing that. This shouldn't be your only outlet for that.
Disclaimer.
That's a big disclaimer.
Right at the bottom of the screen. Let's get to the action, again from the North Boroughs Y in Bellevue, PA.
So here we have a complex compound movement here. We're adding a few things into one. As you can see, there's a push-up coming into a jump. And then from there, you're going up into a pull-up. And so it's kind of adding a push and a pull together in one motion with a little bit of a explosive movement in between with the jump. And here we'll see it again from a different angle. Push up to the jump, sets himself, pull up, controls the descent. And there's a lot to focus on depending on the person, depending on what their deviation might be. But here we're really making sure you're getting shoulder blades involved. You'll hear me harping on this quite a bit with a lot of things, is making sure the shoulder blades are involved with pushing and pulling, because a lot of people think about the arms but not so much the shoulder blade area, and the core too is another component to create some tension.
Now, what's the benefit of doing the push and the pull together? Is this a conditioning drill in addition to being a strength workout?
Yeah, so a lot of the stuff that I like to do is in what we consider a superset fashion. This, we're actually adding them together, so it's a little bit different than a traditional superset. But when you're doing a push and a pull, which are opposing muscle groups and opposing movements, we actually see a very big benefit within metabolic use and also within strength training in general and gaining strength. This would really kind of benefit someone who's from looking for just a generalized workout, trying to burn calories type of thing. The superset fashion, like I mentioned before, you're using more muscle and therefore you're burning more calories. And then the second exercise, this can be from anyone, weekend warrior, or someone who's trying to just occasionally they'll go out and they'll play basketball or soccer or jump on the ice, and they want to try to stay somewhat injury free. Your tissue is just not going to be ready for that type of explosive, very quick motion. So you see a lot of injuries, especially with people in their 30s and 40s who no longer are putting that type of stress on their body. So it's good as a good prime to kind of get these weekend warriors, but also someone looking for just kind of a generalized fitness too.
So there you have it. A couple of exercises you can look at, you can implement hopefully, and as always we're here for feedback. Mark and I are both on Twitter, but we're also going to be checking the comments under this video. So if you do have a question or a suggestion for a future video, a future version of Make Me Stronger with Dr. Mark, please don't hesitate to throw that down there. Mark, thank you again for your time. Thank you for your expertise.
Always.
And I look forward to the other ways in which you're going to torture me in future weeks and future episodes.
I look forward to it as well.
All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks again.
Thanks.